Hello everyone! Welcome! Welcome back to another stream. Welcome. Wavy, thank you so much for 36 months. That's 3 years. That is a long time. Thank you for supporting the channel for so long. I hope you continue to enjoy your benefits for being subbed. Welcome in Joker, Cloud, Wavy, and anyone else who may be tuning in today. Hello. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well, Joker, and thank you for the health check and the hydrate as well. Oh, we're gonna make some more Labubus, exactly. I think this might be the last Labubu stream I do. And then we'll start drawing some other stuff and whatnot. Auntie, hello, and thank you for the 27 months as well. Thank you for all of your support over the years. I hope you continue to enjoy your benefits for being subbed. Very well, hope you're doing well too. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. We're vibing. I finished my semester. I'm officially done, which is exciting, which means I get a little bit more time to do some stuff, which is nice. You know, finishing a semester is always nice to just be done. Thank you, yeah. I think there's like a few days left of my semester, technically, but I already turned in everything, so I'm good to go. But man, I can tell who are the procrastinators in my class because I get my notifications on those. It's like, all these people are turning in their shit before midnight. I'm like, I need those ad-free emotes, yes. The ad-free emotes. The wiggles are eternal, but we don't want to give Twitch any ideas. Twitch, if you're listening, please do not put ads on our emotes. That would be terrible. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna sit back, relax. I'm gonna turn some more Vtubers into Labubus from the thread. This might be the last stream. Maybe I'll do another one next week, I don't know. But this is part 3. The goal is to get 2 done. I didn't even think of that. Don't listen, Twitch. Don't listen. Thankfully, I don't think that would happen. I think we're gonna be okay in that regard. But, let me... Where is my... Oh. It's been a minute. I am going to swap to the art page and then get some music started for you guys. I already picked someone we're gonna do because I like this design. So we have that out of the way. Let's get this turned on. There we go. I know how to stream. Don't worry about it. I haven't forgotten anything. Alright. So, the character, the VTuber... Oh, is it not in that file? It's in this file. Is a vampire rabbit with a pink and black dress. Are we surprised? I like this color palette. It's cute. But I do think this comes to no surprise. Alright. How have you guys been? You staying cool? Enjoying the winter season? Because it's like 80 degrees over here and I'm kind of pissed. It's like, I understand that my winters are always more on the warm side, but 80 Fahrenheit? Seriously? That sucks. I am not digging that. Like yesterday I was out and about, running around outdoors even, and I was like, oh jeez, it's hot. Much nicer than the rest of the year, but still. Way too warm. It's a little too cold here. I'd rather stay warm. Here, we can do a trade, right? You give me a little of the cooler temperatures, I'll give you a little of the warm temperatures, and then boom, we'll have a perfect balance. Oh yes, this is a watch thing, but hear me out. Alright, let's hear you out. I found a small watch brand that does most of the work in the US, and they have a watch that's designed to look like a cassette player. Oh, that's fun. The only watch I have is my Fitbit. And I read a meme saying that having like a Fitbit or a watch that is just like you're the Tamagotchi that it's tracking, trying to keep your own dumbass self alive. And I'm like, wow, damn, they really did that, huh? I don't remember how I cracked it, but there is like a faint diagonal crack on the screen of this thing, which is unfortunate. I don't remember how I did that. Oh, I should sketch this on first, so I know what I'm doing. I was almost about to skip an entire phase. There we go. Start with the bow. Give a little dress to this Labubu to mimic the character. And this dress is pretty symmetrical, which is nice. It'll just make working a little bit faster. It even comes in a package that looks like what you would get a cassette tape in. The attention to detail is surprisingly really good. I'm learning that packaging means a lot. Like, it makes it feel more like an experience rather than just getting an item. If it has nice packaging and whatnot. Ooh, I did not take into account the amount of frills this dress had. Now, how much do you pay for all this unique idea? $30? Like, pounds for UK or 30 US dollars? Because the pound is a little bit stronger than the US dollar. US only. Oh, so 30 bucks? Not too shabby. Makes me wonder if the watch is well made or if it's made with more cheap materials. Are these? No, it's a pink frill. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I think. I hope. They're only a small brand. My honest. Oh, that's sweet. So I gotta ask Auntie, how many watches do you have? Do you just like to look at them, or do you have like a whole collection? You're rebooting your comic! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Do you post to Webtoon, Joker? I think we will put like the lower part of this bow showing. And then we'll do the big hair bow behind the Labubu as well. I have been procrastinating so badly on my own comic. It's like I have a certain amount of episodes written. I've been forcing myself to draw some of the characters to get used to it, and I'm still like, I don't know if I'm ready for it, and it's like, I just sent her the video about it because I thought she'd find it cool because it's something made in America, and she was like, what if I got Aww, W Aunt, that's sweet. I did with the original, but I'm gonna replace the ones I did with the new ones. Oh, cool. I have a lot of respect for anyone who's willing to take the time to make comics because they are time consuming. There's a lot you have to consider. You're redrawing a ton of things and you're trying to portray all sorts of stuff in a comic. It's hard. So I respect it. We don't talk about how many I have. The digital only drawer is yes. Hey, I've found in life that most people collect something. Something. You guys know for me that it's plushies. They're everywhere. I'm actually working on a solution to, like with some wire to get them on my wall so that they're not just on the floor. Because I've got a little pile behind me that's starting to get a little too large. So I think I'm going to take the opportunity to color code them and make it like really pleasing for my brain, and then have some of them attached to the wall. It's, yeah, I do not need any more plushies, but they're just so cute. So yeah, they're everywhere. I get it. I had a friend in the past that collected snow globes. Let's see, I think another one collected a bunch of comics and manga, some like retro games. Like, everyone has something that they collect, and it's really fun to see what people like to collect. But you say about packaging, it is important and kind of an experience in itself, but sometimes you can tell money has gone primarily into the packaging. Cough, cough, Raycon. Oh, snap beats. I'm learning this as an important lesson as I'm doing some more like art events and stuff. It's like my art itself might be decent, but if I don't package it well, then like I feel like I'm missing a good component. So I've been trying to pay attention to some packing lately, and it's cool. Cause like I get excited when I order something from an artist in the mail and it comes in like a clean package and stuff. It just enhances the experience, I think. And I'm learning that lesson slowly. However, that is a really good point. Start outlining the dress. I thought maybe I could fix that line to my liking, but I think I'm just gonna try again. Let's try to adjust it. We might be able to work with that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a frill brush for the frills. I'm debating right now. Do I change the outline color on these? I do. Okay. Usually I do. I just wanted to double check. Like, as much as it kind of annoys me, my favorite headphones just came in a padded cardboard box, which, thinking about the original price, that's like $1,300, right? I know for us we use commas. That's not $1.29. Okay, yeah, that's $1,000. Yeah. Kind of insulting, especially when my Fio headphones come in a box with the hard case and 2 cables that were both better. That's a lot of money to spend on headphones. I hope they were good headphones. More Labubus, yes! Welcome in, Scarlight. Feel free to sit back and relax. I was saying earlier that this might be the last Labubu episode I do, and then we'll start drawing other things going forward, or I might just finish out December with them. I don't know. I'm debating. But for today, for sure, we're making more Labubus. Hi, Severa. Thanks for the hydrate and the health check. Thank you. Oh gosh, you're making me do everything. I got you. Let's save.
Are you daft? Remember to save.
And thanks for the head pats. Thank you. I hope you guys have been doing well. How have you been keeping? I've been doing my best. Hey! I've been really struggling with my headaches lately, but we're working on it. Little by little. Little by little. Welcome in, Tiny Waldo and Anodman Gaming. Welcome in, and Anodman, thank you so much for following. I hope you enjoy it here. Welcome in, you guys. Feel free to relax, chill. We're just gonna be drawn today, per usual, enjoying some chill vibes. All that good stuff. Hi, Haddock, welcome in. There's a lot on my plate, mentally to be honest, but I feel okay today. Hey, we'll take it. I'm glad you're feeling okay today. And when it comes to that sort of stuff, one step at a time. Sometimes that's all we can do, and that is okay. Hello, hello. I'm going to remove some of the line art here, so the dress is just gonna stand out a bit more. So, oh, do I wanna? I think I might use a frill brush. Frill brush. You're terrified of Labubus but love your art. Thank you. Yeah, Labubus terrify me a bit too. I getcha. I got a good news stories if you want. Are we doing blessed facts today? Oh, I would love a blessed fact. I would love to hear that. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave the frills until after I choose whatever the line art color is, and then I'll add them in. I think that's the approach we're gonna take to this. So, time for some more layering of the dress. You're back. Welcome back, Cloud Strife. So, I'm not a huge expert in this field. In fact, few are, but basically, a baby/toddler was saved from a hereditary genetic disease affecting the liver. Love it. We need more good stories like that. The way it works in adolescents or adults is if you get a liver transplant when possible, but the toddler's a toddler, so that's not possible. Well, yeah, they're small. They're too small. So there was a super experimental, never yet proven thing that can be done. Sounds like it was a success. Where's my liner? Oh. I know my layers. Which involves editing the DNA of the toddler while he's alive, effectively fixing that part of the DNA, and they did it. And the toddler is free from the disease now, first time in history. That's incredible. It can be a bit scary to think that you can just edit your DNA, but think about a lot of the struggles that people have that are connected to DNA. That could really open some treatment opportunities. But I think the best packaging to actual product ratio I've seen, especially in the past couple of years or so, has been the Mez headphones. You can tell they really care about the whole experience, from the patterns, the logo, to stuff like the grills on their open headphones having these distinct designs are. Wow. If you want to know more details, you can search CRISPR DNA therapy. Okay. I'm gonna put that in my search, and maybe I'll read into it more after stream, because I like that kind of stuff. The video from SciShow. Okay. Let me copy this, and I'm gonna just put it in my tab. You can link the— yeah, absolutely, if you want to link it. So I used to be big into Pokemon, and I loved Omegas. I left when Scarlet and Violet were announced, so now I watch from the sidelines. And needs to say I'm jealous of the Legends ZA players. Oh my gosh, I was playing that this morning. I bought the DLC 2 days ago, but I haven't had a ton of time to play it. So I've been dabbling a bit in it, and of course in the DLC there's more Megas. Like, are we shocked? But it's been fun so far, and I really enjoyed Legends ZA base game, which is why I was okay with getting the DLC. I didn't buy it all outright. Mega Darkrai, oh, I did not know that was a Mega. Ooh. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. It's an off topic, thank you. We got the dress part layered. Did you watch the vids I linked last time? No, I didn't. I was busy finishing my semester. I got sidetracked. How did I get the sketch of this look fine, but now the line art is... Urgh. Thank you, Haddock. Okay, that should work for the bow, I think. You can tell with Mez that they aren't really corporate institutions on the design team, which is really cool. Alright, so we're doing frills at the end. That's right. Trying to remind myself as I go through. Okay. No. This line is bugging me. Muller can do some writing for now. Alright, thank you for lurking. Good luck with your laundry. If I could afford their flagships, if only. Are they expensive? Oh, I have to do the sleeves. Let's not forget that. She does have a little bow on her forehead as well. Maybe we can add that. Did you see the Peak special event concert? Iron Mouse was there. No, I did not. Alright, there's the sleeves. The B3 kit. Oh, that's so expensive. I think I'm gonna add the little bow up here. It was the weekend only, but you can watch VODs of it too. I don't watch a ton of streams anymore, I'll be honest with you guys. Most of my days are working, which is fine, I don't mind it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it, so. Yeah, who watches streams? Man, imagine that. I think the bow is a little bigger than what I'm trying to do. This bow broke my noodle for a second. But we got it. I'm gonna put it over the head. Like that. But here's the thing, Nox. Everything is done in-house by a small team, and they use all these crazy materials to make them. Super rigid, but also fairly light. Even the driver is Meze's own design. And like I said, with unique shapes and designs of them. I think we are going to remove the sketch. And we're gonna get starting on the color. Because once we put the base colors in, I'll know how dark to make the line art, or how light to make the line art, and then I can add those frills, which is important. Don't want to miss that. Auto action. Let's fill in. Boop. Oh, there we go. And we'll save. There we go. Don't want to lose progress. And since her hair is this grayish color, that's gonna be the color of the Labubu fur, or whatever the hell it is. Is it fur? I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. Well, she's got red shoes. She's not wearing shoes in this one. Okay. We're gonna add a gradient for the color. We'll do... yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do the skin tone for the inner part of the Labubu and the hands. Now we have the like grayish black for the dress. Call that dress. Then we have white and pink for some of the other colors. Let's do the pink first, since that's the color of the bows. Except for the bow behind her head is actually purple. So let's mark this as pink. So we're gonna make the nose the same color as the fur. And then white we have here. And I think we'll do... I have to think about the inside there. If you ever get the time, Nox, I think you'd enjoy the attention to detail Miz does with their products. Hey, attention to detail is nice. It means they care. Let's add in the purple bow. I'm actually labeling my layers, I know. It's a shock. Okay, then we'll have to add in some frills. But I want to do... I'll make her rabbit ears the same on the Labubu. So we'll do the black, the inner part, and then we'll do white for the inner part of the ear to match her little bunny ear. Okay, now to change the line art color to something that'll work. It's gonna still be pretty black, I would assume. Just gonna change it slightly. Thick outlines so the Labubu pops. And then we'll fill in. I think that'll work. We'll do the same with the eyes and the face so everything's on the same page. Some of her teeth went red. I can fix that. That's not a biggie. Let's do the frills before I forget. I keep saying that because I don't want to forget the frills. Sometimes I just get on a rhythm and I forget. So let's do this. Let's do the white ones first, since they're on the top of the dress and I guess on the bottom as well. We're working with limited room, so I'm probably just gonna do pink on the bottom. I want it to be facing the other way. This way. Huh. Actually, that should be fine. I'm gonna just make it larger again. Now the fun part. Adjusting this the way I want it. Kuro, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Meowdy, hope you've been doing well. Ben, okay, how are you? Aside from the headaches, I'm doing alright. My semester's officially complete. I don't have to do any schoolwork for a little while. I'm sure it'll come find me eventually. Thank you. I'm glad to be done for the next little bit. Oops. That might be too small. You ready for a break? Work been treating you well? Oh, that's too large. I don't know if these small frills doing it. I might leave that out. Yeah, we just had our end of the year party this past weekend. I'm still recovering. Oh no, you weren't irresponsible, were you? Uh-oh. Are you busted? I'm gonna do a different method for this. You're seasick? You went on a boat? You went on a boat? Damn. You went to a whole island? That's crazy. You'll send me? Alright. I don't do well with boats. I don't like them. Planes? Fine. Put me on a boat? No, I don't like it. I don't do water. I don't have a phobia or anything. I just don't like it. That's totally fair. I don't like the idea of sleeping in a cruise, or for example. I don't like the idea of being stranded. And I know cruise boats can be huge, but I don't like the idea of being stranded. Stuck in one place. I don't like it. Thank you for the lurk, Auntie. Thoughts on roller coaster? Hi, Saurist. Welcome in. I love roller coasters. I can no longer ride them, but man, when I could, I loved them. Oh my gosh. I actually just heard news that the Aerosmith at Disney World is gonna get changed. It's like, yeah, it's an outdated ride, I get it, but damn, I rode that thing so many times. Because it's upside down, corkscrews in the dark. It's my kind of coaster. Did you get Durin? I did, yes. He's crowned already. I triple crowned him, and now I have no Mora. But he was worth it. I'd do it again. I think his artifact set comes out next patch, which is kind of dumb. But that's fine. Wow, yeah. There's a few characters that I wait for, and I'm like, yeah, that's the one. I want him. Oh, I hope you can get him. I think he's still like, what, 2 weeks before the banner switches? Or is it 1 week already? I was looking for the roller coaster comment and found on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Yes! I multi-stream, so if you prefer the YouTube experience or the Twitch experience, you can pick which one is best for you. My little chat box on my end, because I'm not allowed to show it because it's Twitch rules, whatever, has both of your chats combined for me. Hopefully Twitch will update their rules, wink wink, nudge nudge, Twitch, so that I can show both chats at the same time. That would be nice. Hello to you too, Twitch. You're all just vibing, hanging out. They probably won't. No. I don't expect it to. Hope springs eternal. Because Twitch can't moderate other sites, yeah. Vibing till my next meeting. When's your next meeting? Pet the mods! Hi, Emil! Welcome! The mods are fantastic. Hey, Twitch, if you can read this and want me to throw some things at Nox, let me know. Why? You're using your power for evil! Hey. 18 minutes. Gotta talk the big business stuff. You're just sharing? Oh, okay, you're sharing. Hey! We got the frills in. Yep. Hey, see? They said nothing. I do nothing. Yeodin, hi! Welcome in! How goes making the mutuals marketable? It's going! We're making some Labubus. That's how it's going. I'll go real quick over the ones I've made in total. This is the first one for today. But for total, we did this lovely Labubu, very pink. Very, very nice. I might like pink. I don't know if you could tell, but I might like pink. Then we have this lovely Labubu with lots of bows, very pretty, unicorn-like esque Vtuber for this one. Then we did a green Vtuber Labubu, which was really nice. The color palette on this one makes my heart happy. I like all the different greens this VTuber had. Jiro the Wanderman, hi, welcome in. My Hero Academia has ended, and damn, I was crying. Really? It's ended now, huh? After all these years? Then we did this one, a vampire-esque Labubu, last week. And now we're working on another vampire Labubu. Vampire bunny, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be. My Hero Academia so on IMDb is insane. I don't think any of the episodes are below a 9.5. What? Damn, I'm behind. I think, oh, where did I leave off in the anime? Where did I leave off? I think it's just when, and not to spoil things for other people, when the main character started to go off on his own. That's the last season I watched. He started doing his own thing, separate from his classmates. I gotta catch up, man. I know it's good. I know I will enjoy it. But I like to binge watch that one, so I gotta be in the right mood. And once I'm in the mood, I'll finish it. Thanks for the hydrate. Season 7, I think. Really? Oh, is that far? I'll have to check my account and see where I left off to be completely certain. Whereas OPM Season 3 is breaking limits in the other direction. One Punch Man. I've heard some stuff about that. Like, I've heard the meme One Frame Man. Is that true? They're getting ready for the meeting. Good luck with your meeting. Season 8. Damn, I'm gonna have to double check my account then. Because I thought I was like Season 4 or something. But maybe I was further along than I thought. Gross sliding. I don't watch One Punch Man. I don't watch it, but I know about it. And it breaks my heart whenever a series that's so loved gets a poor treatment. Like for me, my big hitter that broke my heart was The Promised Wonderland. The Promised Wonderland is fantastic. There's some parts that aren't the greatest, but I really liked it. But the anime Season 1 was great. Phenomenal. And then Season 2. Yeah, The Promised Neverland. Thank you. Did I say something different? Yeah. The Promised Neverland. That one. First season, fantastic. Loved it. I loved it so much, I read the manga and finished it. I was like, okay, cool. My favorite arc is the Goldie Pond arc. And they didn't even... Oh, Season 2 pissed me off. They basically rushed it to the end and did their own thing. And I was like, what? They had at least like 3 to 4 seasons worth of content. Man, they did My Promised Neverland dirty. I'm not okay. I'm still hurting from that. Season 4, Season 5 are the weakest. MHA seasons, a lot of people drop around then. That makes sense. Okay. So I must have gotten through that. Because I'm really digging back in my brain. It was... Whatever season had the 2 classes fighting each other and the main character was unlocking some new abilities, that was hard to get through. Like, it was cool that the main character was unlocking those stuff, and I was happy to see that. But the rest of it just felt like a slog, like it was dragging on for too long. Maybe that's the Season 4 and 5 that you're talking about, because I got through that part. It was a long, boring fight. Okay. I'm crying and laughing reading Chainsaw Man manga now. Hey, save. Hey, don't throw shit at me. I will save, though. Thank you. Chainsaw Man is another one I've not watched, but the animation I have seen, like a clip here and there, is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You watched the Rez arc or Rezi arc? Pretty cool. Oh, I'm so behind on My Hero Academia. I'll get there though, because I do want to finish it. Mappa did their thing as usual. Is Jujutsu Kaisen getting another season? I thought I saw something about that. I think it is. I just forget when. Yes, yeah! I thought so. I do keep up with Jujutsu Kaisen. Although I have a feeling all my favorites are gonna fucking die, but it's fine. It's fine! January? Ooh, January has Free Ren too. I'm excited for her show. It's gonna be so cool seeing Higuruma animated. I have no idea, but if it's Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm here for it. JJK Season 3 is gonna be so more cool and less depressing, at least from the manga. I used to read the JJK manga, but stopped to where the anime is now caught up. I got to the Halloween Shinjuku, I think it's Shinjuku part, and then that's when I had stopped. I don't really read a ton of manga these days anymore. That does remind me though, I didn't watch my Spy Family episode this weekend. Shit. I gotta go watch it. They also aired a movie in theaters which has like 1 to 2 episodes of the new season as well as a recap of season 2. Frick! Adding some shading to the outer parts of the Labubu. Then we'll draw some highlights. There's one show that I used to really like. It's airing its 3rd season right now, but it's another show that just did not end up doing so well. It's not because it was adapted poorly, it's just I think the writing got not so great over time. Which season is Spy Family on currently? I think I dropped it around the movie. Yeah, it's either season 2 or season 3. It might be season 3. But the other show I'm watching just to, you know, finish it out is To Your Eternity, which makes me so sad because it had such a strong start. It has just gone downhill. It is not good anymore. Hi, Caldwell, welcome in. Howdy. Alright. Let's keep on moving. The goal is to do 2 Labubus, but if this one's too detailed, I might only get the 1 done. We'll see. We shall see. Labubus have a lot of blush on them, I think. I hope so, because I've been drawing them like that. The thing is with My Hero Academia is people were going on about how the ending was horrible and everything when the manga ended is kind of impressive, and they completely turned that around in the adaptation. Oh, sweet! I think endings are really hard. It's the beginning of a show and the ending of a show that's really tough to land for any piece of media. Next up for shading is the dress. I hope Oda Sensei lives until he finishes One Piece. Then he can join Toriyama. One Piece? I always knew One Piece was popular, but I've been seeing it a lot more locally. Like, I'm surprised. One Piece is a show that there's just too many episodes to get committed to. Like 1,000 episodes? That's nuts. I don't know if I have it in me to do it, to watch it. But I'm seeing a lot of love for One Piece. I dig it. Even though I don't get it, I dig it. And it only really gets decent at 200! 200! Took me a whole year and a few months to catch up. Damn. I feel like a show like One Piece is really good to watch if you grow with it. Like, if you started watching it when there's only a few seasons out, and so keeping up with every season isn't that much of a commitment. It's like, hey, I'm gonna watch the new season, I'm already caught up. That's how I was with Fairy Tail. It was like, I'm already caught up, I might as well just watch the next season. And so even when that got a bunch of episodes, it wasn't too much to keep up with, because I had already been keeping up with it every few years or so. But starting from scratch, looking at 1,000 episodes, I'm just like, oh, scary. It's not even that, it's just the pacing on the beginning few is so bad and the animation is so old because it's literally 90s anime. Oh my goodness. A few years ago, I finally watched Hunter x Hunter. And I almost dropped it in the first 30 episodes because of the pacing in that one. It was a bit slow. The Chimera, oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. To be as vague as I can to not spoil. There was a character that was part of season 1, like the very first season, that showed up again in that Chimera Ant arc. I think there was a few, and I was like, you know what? That's so cool that they're bringing back older characters, because I missed seeing them on screen. You know how that went. If you watched it, you know exactly how that went. Wolfen, hi, welcome in, welcome. Thank you so much for 3 years, you and Wavy. 3 years, thank you so much for all of the support. I really, really appreciate it, you guys. There are more seasons of Hunter x Hunter. No, there's not. It hasn't moved in a while. I hear both manga-wise and anime-wise, it hasn't moved. I was just really late to start watching it. I watched it, I think, a few years ago for the first time. Putting some drops in my eye, sorry. Just a second. My eyes get angry if they get dry. Sesame Street is a banger. I don't remember much of Sesame Street. Looping back to the roller coaster discussion with the Aerosmith ride shutting down, they are basically just reskinning it, and it's gonna be Muppets. Are Muppets popular still? That was something I never got into. But it's gonna be this crazy roller coaster with Muppets. Yes, it is the adult version of Sesame Street. Okay, I don't know much about this world, so I ask. But that's what they're replacing it with. Kind of like how Splash Mountain got replaced, Tower of Terror got replaced, and by replaced, it's more so like they got updated. I have not been to Disney in years and years. Family friendly, and the jokes will fly over children's heads. There you go. Twitch folks, an ad break's coming up in 30 seconds. The ad itself will be another 30 seconds, so it'll be over pretty quick. I actually caught it in time, so there's your heads up. That should be it for the dress. And a few little lines for fun. New goal: kidnap Kuro, Nixon, Astro, and head to Disneyland. I used to go a lot, like when I was younger, because my mom loves Disney. Like, she loves it with her whole heart. And so we used to go a lot when I was a teenager. But we realized it was cheaper to go to Disney World than it was to go to Disneyland. Like, it was cheaper to fly there and have the whole park of Disney World than it was to drive or fly to California for Disneyland. And then nowadays it's just impossible. It's too expensive for either parks in the US. It's a shame, because I think there is a lot of fun to be had. And the ad break over on Twitch is finishing right on up, so there you go. Welcome back. California Screaming was how I learned that I liked a lot of roller coasters. I remember my parents were gonna force me on it. They're like, we don't want you to be scared. We want you to enjoy it. And if you ride it once and you hate it, you never have to ride it again. And I'm like, okay, but here's the deal. If I end up liking it, one of you's gonna be forced to keep riding it with me. And they learned their lesson. I think we ended up riding California Screaming like 12 times. Just getting right back in line. They're like, ah, fuck. Just adding a little bit of shading to the ruffles. I'm not gonna do too much in depth, but just enough to show that there's some shadows. Feeling a little bit of heartburn, I think. I'll have to take a Tums or something later. All the ruffles, I think so. Now let's add the glow. Now let's add the glow to the normal pink. I think what we're gonna do is this will be the only Labubu for today, but I'll have a little bit of time left over, and then we might work on the next advent calendar day. Because unfortunately this year I was not able to do them all ahead of time. So like today we released the live 2D Eevee ears. I'll post my, hold on, let me post this. If you guys want free stuff, every year I do an advent calendar at this time. And you guys get a bunch of free stuff. There's the link if you want to play with any of the free stuff. It says shop, but it's not. It's all free. I have like models on there. I'm making some wallpapers this year. There's assets from previous years like Live 2D models, assets, badges, hats and stuff. Just things that I thought would be fun. There's also a Labubu model that you can color to your liking. So if I didn't make a custom one of you, but you like the idea, you can get a model one that moves. It's its own kind of fun. Trying to think of what possible updates I might have for you guys. My Bat Chat series is going to come to an end this week. I think that for sure is certain. Because I have 2 more to post and then it's done. We'll hit 100 facts. And as much as I would like to continue doing bat facts, I don't want to start doing really dumb ones like, did you know that bats can fly? Okay, tune in for the next episode. Like, I don't want to do that to you guys. So, we're gonna leave it off on a good note with a good 100 solid facts. I think that's how we're gonna tackle it. And then maybe I can do bonus episodes if something new gets released or some new research or whatever. But if you guys like Pokemon, I do have a new Pokemon series that's gonna start to replace Bat Chat, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Time for the white frills. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna go do the little inner part of the ear, some of the sleeve. Let's do the little frill on the chest. Just keeping it simple. Now, I guess I could on the frill. There's not really much of a highlight I can do. Man, I keep checking the clock. Yeah, at work, at school. Yeah, the glow layers aren't gonna show on the sleeves. Okay, not a big deal. We'll move on to the ears, and then we'll be the last bow, the ears, and then we'll be done with this Labubu. I might add her hair clips. I'm not sure. I'm gonna think on that. I don't think that's dark enough. This is so cute. Oh my god. Hi, Sojita. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, man. We're almost done with this Labubu, and then I might make some advent calendar stuff so I don't fall too far behind. The Labubus will be put to rest. You guys won't be tortured with any more of them. Wooper. I love Wooper. He's great. Wooper and Furret are Pokemon that I didn't appreciate much in my youth, but now I've come to love them. I saw a meme where when you're a young Pokemon fan, you like all the cool ones, like the really strong and scary ones, and now as an adult, you like all the cute little ones. I felt that. I felt like I was being called out. That is way too bright. Still too bright. That's better. I do not feel that meme. I still like the cool edgy ones. Darkrai is fucking peak. Darkrai is cool. When I was younger, I really liked Salamence. I still do, but then they gave him croissant wings. You love Darkrai. Darkrai is such a good one. That's one of my dad's favorite, is Darkrai. There we have it. This Labubu is done. So give me 1 second. Just gonna mute myself. It looks super cute, thank you. I generally like any that are either a WMD or a war crime. I think when I was younger, I went through a few phases. At first it was Jigglypuff. That was my one. That was my girl. That's how I even found out about Pokemon, was through Jigglypuff. The idea this Pokemon would sing you to sleep and then draw on you, it was too perfect. My child brain could not handle it. And then I started playing, and then Salamence became a huge favorite of mine. And now I'm back to all the cute ones. And that's okay. Ooh, do you want to check Poke Center? It's been a long time since we've checked Poke Center. Hold on, let me name this Labubu and put it in the folder for this VTuber, so I don't forget. This VTuber is Demi Bunny. Alright, we're gonna save it as well. And I think we're gonna look at Poke Center for a moment. No, I'm not getting distracted. I don't know what you're talking about. You're making stuff up. Let me put this in the folder so I do not forget. Where did it go? Oh, duh, okay. I didn't actually name it. Damn it. Let's rename it. Demi Bunny. There we go. Okay, we're gonna look at Poke Center for a minute. Just for a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's fun, I promise. We activated the sleeper agent code. No, it's good. It's a fun time, I promise. I'm just moving over my stuff so you guys can see the screen. And I can still read you the chat. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, my model disappeared. Oh no. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna make the screen slightly bigger so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, there we go. They got moving parts and everything. If you order by just the 20th, you get it before Christmas. Sweet. Fuck yeah. Is my model floating? Really? It's floating? Oh yeah. Teehee. There we go. A missile strike. Oh, we should check. The chances of this being in stock is like not gonna happen. Yeah, no, the 71-inch ferret is out of stock, folks. We lost. It may never go back into stock. That's okay. There's other ferret goodies. You can get a robe. What? Why does this show up? Does that have ferret on it? It's very abstract. Whatever. You can still get a ferret plush. You can get the hugging ferret plush. You can get some socks, some ferret socks, you know. Let's go to holiday. Let's check it. We checked it for Halloween. We've checked it for Easter, I think. It's a tradition at this channel at this point. We gotta check out the seasonal shit. Ooh, little trainers, stocking stuffers. Look at these plushies! Oh my goodness, they're all fucking cute. Although Gumi over here looks a little, like, out of it. He's doing his best. Pokemon friends for the holidays. It's a holiday sand tree. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go to new releases and go from there. Charizard Funko. Really? You can get a Mega Charizard X or Y plus. Oh, they're Sleepy Eevees! Oh my god. They're Sleepy Eevees. That's fucking adorable. Looks like most of their snowman plushies are sold out except for Slowpoke. He's just a little guy. He's just vibing, enjoying the snowman life. Looks like we've got, of course, the TCG cards are gonna be sold out. I mean, that's just how it goes. But it looks like we've got a lot of pins. Which I will say, the pins are really nice quality. I pre-ordered Legends EA with a pin, a mystery pin, and it's really nice. They don't skimp out on the quality of these pins. Yep, more TCG sold out. Who would have guessed that one? Looks like we have some apparel, more TCG stuff that is sold out. A glow-in-the-dark coloring book? Oh, I would have flipped out as a kid. That's cool. And it's all ghost Pokemon and like poison Pokemon. That's fun. That's real fun. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. You can get a life-size Altaria. For $500, you could get a 51.5-inch Altaria. Oh my god. No ratings yet. The reviews are like the best part. The Eevee deck box. Damn. Tearaway pin and card set for Mimikyu? Huh. Greeting card set for 2026. Looks like all the mascot socks. Most are still in stock. That would be hard though, because it's like you wouldn't want to ruin it. It's cute, but I wouldn't want to ruin it. Vaporeon and Sylveon are sold out, but the Umbreon is in stock. You can get a substitute plush. Oh my god. Oof. Do we have any skateboarders out there? Because Pokemon Center does skateboards every now and then. Here's a Gengar one. I think I saw some of these yesterday. Because I went to like a local event in my area that had like TCG and stuff. And I think someone had one of these. Not sure if it was official through Pokemon Center, but it looked very similar to the style. $300 though, that's a lot. All the little Eevee keychains are sold out. Most of the holiday keychain plushies are still in stock. Oh, you can get Rowlet, Pachirisu, Whimsicott, Togetic, or Gumi Snowman. The rest of them are sold out though. The really adorable, this one guys. Sylveon with a gingerbread Eevee. Oh my god, sold out. That's okay. Oh my god. They're all so cute. The bear. Looks like we have wrapping paper. 'Tis the season. 5 sheets of 5 sheets for 10 bucks. Yikes. I love you, Pokemon, but damn. Got gift boxes. Oh, I got a tree topper with Pikachu. More TCG stuff. That's all sold out. Surprise, surprise. Some of their ornaments are sold out. Oh, that's funny. That executor with the Christmas lights. That is funny. I got this, like, dirt on my glasses that will not come off. It's pissing me off. Is it, like... Ah, jeez. Okay. Yeah, they've got some cute stuff, that's for sure. They've got little stockings, some decor, countdown calendar, some bundles even. Special delivery box? What's that? This bundle is exclusive to Poke Center. Inside you'll find collectible items like plush, TCG, figures, accessories, and more. It all arrives in a shipping box with reversible reusable design. Oh, so it's like a giant mystery box. 1 figure, 2 plushies, 1 playmat, 1 plush hat, card sleeves, and 4 TCG booster packs. Huh. What are the reviews on this? My box was awesome, very great value. I love the Psyduck box. Amazing. I wish I could have ordered more. My daughter will love this when Christmas comes. I have not received the product yet. Oh shit. Oh no. Loves my delivery box. I really love the pack selection of the previous Sword and Shield sets. I love the variety of other items as well, such as the quality of them obviously being Poke Center. The only criticism I have is the figures weren't the best selection of Pokemon. Personally, I only liked on the possible figures you could get. Okay. That's fun. If I open the TCG tab, it's all gonna be sold out. Yeah. Sold out. Sold out. You wanted something? Nope. Oh, hold on. You can get a premium deck box, though. That is in stock. You can get a Espeon and Umbreon premium deck box for $30, or you can get the Celestial Umbreon and Espeon for $40 as a double deck. Looks like you can get a carrying case as well. Fun. Oh, that Ditto sleeve is cute. Oh, this feels cute too. Well, it's good that we check in on Poke Center every now and then. It's a fun little trip. Not down memory lane, but just enjoying it. I'm gonna work on a wallpaper for the next day. I'm doing like a bunch of Sanrio wallpaper. I've done Cinnamoroll, Kuromi, and My Melody. Those have all been posted, I think. Otherwise, I just spoiled it for you. I think I've posted those. Yeah, I have. So we're just gonna follow the same pattern and make Hello Kitty, I think. I've not made the main girl. And maybe we can do one for like Choco Cat. We'll see. So what's cool about this is because I want them all to match. I can reuse what I have. No harm, no foul. There's our little bow at the top. I'm gonna do a symmetry layer. And we're gonna do Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's face. She does have a bow on the right side of her hair. I did not want to mess up what side of the head that was on. Now, Hello Kitty's on the red side. So we'll change the background. Whoop. To reflect that. I might go a little bit darker red. We'll do the bow. I remember it being like slightly lopsided. There we go. Got ourselves a little Hello Kitty. And then we'll change the main bow color as well. Get rid of our ruler. Now let's change the color of the bow. I want to make it the same color as hers. Then we add the white outline back. Now we have a little Hello Kitty one to match the others. Let's see, I have another one on the... I lost my thought for a sec. Just poof, there it went. No more thought for me. I think we're gonna do one more. We are going to... I think I want to do Choco Cat. Ooh. I saved the symmetry tool on this one. Choco Cat. He's a gray fella, often associated with purple. Perfect. Oh, it's still not gonna... Oh, I thought it was gonna show the pattern everywhere. That's okay. So Choco Cat has 2 whiskers. And then a faint yellow ear. With white eyes. I think he would benefit from a little white outline. And then we'll change the background colors. While he is associated with purple, I think we might do a gray one, just to make it different from Chromies. See this looking really cool with the gray? Thank you. I hope so. So this is for you guys to enjoy if you so choose. And there we go. Let's save. Let's save as the PNG. I don't think I did that for Hello Kitties. I did not. Cool, so these will release within the next few days. I'm really trying hard to make sure I have enough for something every day, but I just don't know. But cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, folks, let me open this. I'm gonna post the Labubu on Twitter so that they can download their freebie. I'm also gonna link my Live 2D version in case anyone who wanted a custom didn't get it. They can get the custom instead. Let me link that. Oh, I just closed that tab. Erg. It's okay. Pull it back up. Share. Copy. And paste. There we go. Let's post that. Cool, all of that works. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, folks. I am going to start wrapping it up. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed the Monday stream. The goal is to continue doing Monday streams, but of course that just depends on how I'm feeling with my head and all that good stuff. So, thank you for hanging out with me today. No, thank you for joining us. Thank you. I hope you had fun. I hope you were able to chill a bit, relax, all that good stuff. So bye-bye, YouTube. Hope to see you soon. Tomorrow is a new video, so yay! New video tomorrow. I hope you'll enjoy. Bye, YouTube. Okay.